See the difference? Same camera, same 4K resolution, but the right side has natural motion blur, better exposure and richer colors. The difference isn't the camera, it's the settings. Let me show you exactly how to get this looks. First, let's talk about the camera that I use. I am using DJI Action 4. Always go for the adventure combo. You get 2 extra batteries and a charging case. One battery gives me around 3 to 4 hours of life. With all 3, I can record almost 12 hours on a long ride. Now let's get into the settings. To get this cinematic motion blur, 3 things matter: frame rate, shutter speed and ND filters. I shoot in 4K 4:3 at 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second gives you natural realistic movement, and 4:3 it uses the full sensor which can capture more data. Later, if I want to, I can crop to 16:9 or 9:16 without losing flexibility. Avoid shooting 16:9 directly because it digitally crops your footage. That means you're getting less data. For stabilization, I use Rocksteady, not Rocksteady Plus. Rocksteady Plus digitally crops your footage more. For motovlogging, standard Rocksteady is enough. Always use manual mode. Set shutter speed 1/60 and ISO 100 to 800. Keep ISO low to avoid noise. More the ISO, more noise you'll get in the clip. Shutter speed. Here's where most people go wrong. If you're shooting at 30 frames per second, your shutter speed should be 1/60. That's what creates natural motion blur. If your shutter speed is too high, everything looks sharp but unnatural. But here's the issue. At 1/60 shutter speed in the bright daylight, your footage becomes overexposed. To overcome this, there is one solution. That is ND filters. ND filters are like sunglasses for your camera. They reduce the light that enters into the sensor so you can keep 1/60 shutter speed. I use Stabilization ND filters. You'll get 3 ND filters with different levels. ND8 for morning, ND16 for normal daylight and ND32 for harsh sun. Now let's talk about the colors. Getting proper colors depends on 2 things: white balance and color profile. First, white balance. I keep white balance on auto. The Action 4 has a built-in temperature sensor and it does a very accurate job adjusting colors based on lighting conditions. If you're riding through different lighting, shade, sunlight and tunnels, auto is the safest option. And when it comes to color profile, I shoot in Dlog. It captures more dynamic range and preserves more details, and it gives you more flexibility while color grading. If you don't want to color grade, just use normal color or download the DJI's official LUT and apply it to the Dlog footage. And when it comes to field of view, you can get 3 settings: standard, wide and ultra wide. Standard feels natural. Wide and ultra wide captures more data, but you can see distortion at the corners. I prefer standard for a realistic look, but it completely depends on your style. Pick something that you like the most. Let's go through few settings which improve the convenience while riding and also saves battery. Turn off the single screen preview so that you can see the front screen also. Now you can check in mirror whether it's recording or not, mic connected or not, without taking out the camera from the mount. Set screen off while recording to 15 seconds. Once you press record, the screen turns off automatically after 15 seconds. This can save battery, prevents overheating. You don't need the screen on while riding anyway. Let it turn off and save battery life. Set auto power off to 5 minutes. If you forget to turn off the camera, it shuts down automatically after 5 minutes. Very useful because it saves battery when parked, and the best part, you can just press the record button to turn it back on instantly, and the mic will automatically connect in few seconds. Brightness. Keep brightness between 40 to 60%. High brightness drains battery. Outdoor visibility is still fine at 50%. Reduces heat. There is no need to run the screen at full brightness while riding. Keep the LED indicator on. Green light indicates camera is on. Red light indicates it's recording. When I check my mirror, I can instantly see whether the camera is recording or not. Extremely useful for motovlogging. Turn off system sounds. It saves little battery, no unnecessary beeps. You don't need beeping sounds every time you press a button. That's it. You'll get the best cinematic looks by using these settings. In the next video, let's talk about what is the best way to mount your action camera to the helmet and the best mic setup, which is easy and convenient.